Yo, the prophetess on the conquest. As I move silently like the lioness, Yeshua HaMashiach, King of the Jews. Woe to the fools who equate God and Zeus. From eternal evidence, the relevance is full turbulence, benevolence. Blessed is the man who ain't a Babylonian idiot. Colonial pivot, break full, loving and living it is mathematical. Sporadical wormholes are supernatural. Intercellular organizations, homosexual natures engage with sex with the pagans. Sector 7 bringing ruckus, yo, it ain't no mistaking. We're light and gamma rays in 3.5 seconds, 104 quarters of a decade. We invented the invasion of the conquest. Nevertheless, Sector 7 leaves opponents micless.
Screen the untangible, observate spiritual discern, burn the flesh quest. The vision circumcised, decide the height of the quickening solar space. The soul-based mirror image I finish predestined awaits. The clutch of fiery lakes, waves to internal intervals. Vows of the steel bow to end the ancient walks of giants, violence. Vents of skeletons, weeps. Riddles to eradicate crates of severe bones. Here's the symptom to be played. Fade to the distance, winds written not to sketch awake. Fears up to become the time, well, our fate state. Your place to dwell, spouse, hex, heads of henchmen. Foot soldiers controlled by night witch. Watches for disease, blotches that screen to spread hate. Lust lies amongst death called by first name, checkmate. Taintless, slate clean. Fly passive on this chamber, spiral single thread. Never to be met if living upright, yes. I said never to be met if living upright, yes.
Final destination of the cosmic population confounds the scientological interpretation of Homo sapien existence information. Activation of devastation follows after the levitation of a righteous nation. Shaken foundation, infiltration, pagans overtaken by soldiers waiting to commence the incarceration of souls facing a death sentence. Next vengeance, intervex presence, scripture text essence, benevolence, peasants, descendants forked over the foreclosure of the scroll Jehovah left remnants. First Amendment defended by unrepentant defendants who invent sins in the Coliseum of liberal activists, reform apologists, abolishers, Kabbalists, novelists.
Radical, nihilistic, intransigent, iconoclastic, gladiatorial, militant, borders in absence of existence. Sukkot Shalom, chief cornerstone, omnisciently splendid, crowns enthroned, streets bling like chrome, written epistles, transform living stones, articulate, vociferate, and hydras, dry bones, monotone, vocal tone, pendulating, dominating, spasmodic tonality. We don't conform the 7 crushed domes. Sector homiletics respected, conceptually connected, proverbial aphorisms inspired by the blessed, non-rudimental, self-existential, reverential, parental, placental, fundamental to every mental credentials, evidential, essential, impedimental for unbiblical, inferential, influential, detrimental, and extricating spiritual potential, arsenal, verbal weaponry, supernatural, clairvoyancy, prophetic telepathy, assault and battery on domains and principalities or any coronality, macabre formality.
Yo, sector, symbiote, symbolic, typical, ambition, no master, digital war games, dual shot, controller, soldier, bulldozer, peripheral, all seeing eyewitness news, cash to crash, procrastinate, agitate, the accepted aftermath, underground arsonist, alternative, poisonous, voices shift, continental drift, theoretical myth exists, incubated, neo, soul created, slated for release, behead the beast, sword and sheath, speak my belief, touch each light, duck, goose with the truth, charismatic, seismic, art inhabits, inner workings of my spirit, man, thoroughly exposed to the outward chirpings of my diaphragm, elements contain food for brain, news for change, amuse for slang, like who's gonna burn in the flame, grasp any circumstance with an iron fist, glitch the scepter, volatile lecture, puncture, press a blessed texture, engulf terror, first attempt, employ extreme measure, a tape treasure, Schwarzenegger, sweet strength for rent forever, accept or decline, time required to heal a scratch mind, a cat to act divine.
Operatic, my dramatic, linges, charter my thoughts amongst the oceanic, subtangents, the land tangents, the raw, the shaman, on the transit, the cipher play technical apex, my math is weightless, more like a contraband to excavate millennial torches and authors and smaller forces, diagram 7 signals acute from digital noises, propel parallel shell right, exegetical set cell rights, expand land on tracks like real life, self-certified when I drop it, in the end you'll learn to respect who ops is, it's a conquest.